The first symptoms that I showed were sore throat and itchy ear. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am welcome to Nigeria Mom and Diaspora channel. Actually, my name is Temi and I am a mom of two adorable boys under the age of 2. All three of us live in Birmingham in United Kingdom, and we are bringing to you our life as a family of 3 living in the United Kingdom in Birmingham. Today I'm going to discuss, or I'm going to give you the sweet gist about when I had coronavirus symptoms. Actually, all 3 of us had the coronavirus symptoms, and I'm going to tell you the things that I did and the things that I didn't do, and the things that I was supposed to do that I didn't do. Whatever. I hope you guys understand what I mean. Anyways, guys, well, if you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor. I'm going to wait. Subscribe. Press the subscribe button. I am waiting. Thank you. You're welcome to the family. Thank you very much. Let me give you a clap. Let's get into the business of today. I had the COVID-19. How did I know that I had the COVID-19? What happened was my first symptoms that started to show was my sore throat was dry and sore and painful. And itchy actually. And my ears were itchy as well. When I started to feel those symptoms, I knew that something wasn't right, but I didn't want to panic because I had 2 young children and I had to just be strong for them. Even if I was having what I thought I was having, I didn't want it to show, because if I start to panic, it's going to show in how I'm going to be taking care of the kids, and you don't want that. For children under the age of 2, you do not want that. So I decided, I'm going to hold it in. Coupled with the fact that I've been reading that if you show mild symptoms, you are most likely to heal up on your own, which was a kind of a misinformation to me, because I didn't know that healing up on your own also meant you doing some certain things right. Okay, so we'll get to that. Anyways, let me start with the symptoms. So the symptoms that I showed were chest. The first symptoms that I showed were sore throat and itchy ears. Then in about a space of 2 days, I started, the sore throat is somewhere here by the sides. Okay, not right here, just by the sides here and to your ears. My ears were itchy and my throat was very, very sore. Very, very sore. And I mean it, at some point it gets really heavy. Something is here choking you. No, don't let me use the word choke. Something is here holding your neck, tightening your neck. Then after that symptom, I now started to show cough and chest. Cough and chest pain came 2 days after. So it's not just a normal chest pain. It's a chest pain that starts from here, right? And then goes all the way to your back. So just round about here, all the way to your back. It's like something is at the back of your back. At the back of your back. It's like something's right at your back, hitting your back. Okay, something really heavy, which isn't a good thing, because you will be feeling so much discomfort, and it goes all the way to the back of your arm, just round about the top, your bust area is so bad. I forgot to add that when I started having chest cough as well, I started to have my nose felt like it was stuffed all the way here to my eyes. So it caused me a very bad headache all the way from my nose, right underneath my eyes, all the way here and to my head. So this whole part of my face was inflamed, and then your nose feels so stuffed and runny. It may not run, but it feels like there's something there that's supposed to come out but isn't coming. So After the chest pain as well, about 2 days later again, I had the worst of all symptoms, which is the difficulty breathing and the chest tightening. Oh, goodness me. You see that one? I don't pray it, I don't wish it for my enemy. Painful discomfort. Imagine you having this part of your face, your nose, feeling stuffed, underneath your eyes all the way to your forehead with headache, your chest pain all the way to your back, painful. Then now that same chest that's paining you, yeah, is now tight. Now this is how you can tell the tightening of the chest, by how do I put it? So you know when you hold a balloon and then you're trying to let air out, and then you release it at the tip a bit, and then you let air out, and then you hold it again. Just imagine that somebody was doing that to your windpipe. Discomforting. I don't wish it for my enemies. Like, it's like something is holding the air from passing, and then they let it go again. You see that point when it's like they let it go again? You want to suck up all the air that you should, but you can't, because just the moment the air comes out, it comes in again, it's like it's blocked again, and then that's when people have to drag in breath really tough. So the only time I actually feel relieved is when I'm sleeping. I don't feel anything when I'm sleeping, but you see, when I'm awake, I'm waiting to sleep again, because it's so bad. Like, that's the word. Like, it cost me my voice. I could barely talk, and I could barely eat properly. It's like see, I wish nobody has this thing. Even though I showed mild symptoms, it was very discomforting, very, very discomforting, and this went on for about 3 weeks. Then coming to my kids, they had just shown cough, just cough, which could just be like 2-3 times a day, and then that's it. I'm so grateful that they didn't show more than that, because it would have been very hectic for me, who was having a headache, stuffed nose, sore throat, chest pain, chest tightening, backache, loss of appetite. It would have been terrible. And now having 2 children under the age of 2, with the youngest just being about barely 2 months old at that time. No, it would have been very, very hectic. Now, coming to how we survived it, what did I do? First things first. At first, I didn't do the right thing. For the first week, when I was going through that, I was just at home still doing normal things, hoping that it would go away, because like I said, I was misinformed, or I read it wrongly when they say your body heals up. Your body heals up, but it needs you to do certain things. What are the things that I did? First thing I did was when I realized that, okay, this is what really it is, I took a lots of warm water and warm baths. So when I started to feel like my chest was tightening, and it was tightening for long times, like maybe long minutes, 10 minutes, still feel so tight, I quickly run into the shower, take a very warm bath, sit down there and enjoy the warmth. Then once I come out, I take hot tea once I come out again, just so that I feel relieved, and then I sleep from time to time. Also, I started to take medications, and I just took vitamin C, 1000 mg. I took about 5 daily, 5000 mg. I know it might have been an overdose, but I really needed my body to act fast. And because I had already been lackadaisic for about a week already. I was already gone by a week when I started to take medications, because I didn't tell anybody. I just holding it to myself because I didn't want to panic, that kind of a thing. So I didn't tell anybody, and I didn't use any medication, because I kept living in denial that I wasn't sick, and I didn't need medication. So I started to take 1000 mg vitamin C, and ginger and garlic. I put it in warm water and then I drink it. No, I put it in hot water. So this is what I do. When the kettle is boiled, when the water in the kettle is boiled, I've already cut the little bits of this ginger and garlic in a cup, and then I just pour water in it, cover it, allow it to simmer a bit, and then drink it. That's what I do, which helps relieve the stuffiness in my nose. Then by the second week, like I said before, when I said take it seriously, I now phoned my GP surgery. GP is just like the clinic, as we know, clinic in Nigeria, just in a small hospital like that. So I phoned them and then I told them the symptoms, and the GP confirmed that, well, those are coronavirus symptoms. And so, but he's not sure. I mean, he doesn't want to take chances, so he'll send to me medicine, cough syrup. So I got the cough syrup and antibiotics, and I was using them judiciously. Then I called, after calling GP, I then called 111 about maybe the next day, and I told them the symptoms I was showing, and they requested a test. But unfortunately, I was unable to get a test done because at the time when I was showing symptoms, they were not testing the general public. I don't know if that has changed now, because I haven't honestly been following coronavirus news. I have had it, so to me there's no point. I now started to, I phoned them and I told them my symptoms, which they confirmed that were coronavirus symptoms, but I needed to stay at home, do the 14 days isolation and all of that, but I wasn't going to be able to get tested because I wasn't in direct contact with a coronavirus patient, and neither was I also showing life-threatening symptoms. So she said, according to her, she said, well, if I can't breathe or if it gets worse, then I call them so that they can take me to the hospital. But I'm so thankful that I did not need to go to the hospital. I forgot to add, another thing that I did was that I took a lot of walks and exercises and fresh air. Oh my gosh, you cannot underestimate the power of fresh air and walks and exercises. They help your body to walk faster, so your body doesn't just, when you're sick and then you're just in a place, it makes you feel sicker. That's exactly how it is there. I took walks, I went out, I opened the windows from time to time, I let in fresh air, fresh sun, those helped me. So what I did was, when the headaches also came, I took paracetamol, and those were the things that I did. I boosted my vitamin C, and yeah, I think my body then fought it off. So in about 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks, I was perfectly okay. Now, the things that I wouldn't be doing anymore after coronavirus comes to an end is I wouldn't just be taking cold water, just randomly cold water. Nope. I would be taking my vitamins every day judiciously, because you can never tell. Thankful that my body was able to fight off the corona before it got to my lungs, and thankful that my children too didn't show more symptoms than just the cough. So I wouldn't be taking my vitamins for granted, and I won't be taking the washing of hands for granted anymore. I will be doing it judiciously, and when I mean judiciously, I mean judiciously. All right, guys, so I don't want this video to be too long. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, do not forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. There are more videos coming soon. Don't worry, we're getting back to back videos. Don't worry. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Please come back for the next video. Bye. 1, 2, 3.